Have you ever had one of those days where nothing seems to go right? You send an important email only for it to mysteriously disappear. Your travel plans get delayed for reasons beyond your control. Conversations take an unexpected turn, leading to misunderstandings. If this sounds familiar, brace yourself. Mercury retrograde is back. But what exactly is Mercury retrograde, and why does it have such a reputation for disrupting our lives? Astrologically speaking, Mercury governs all things related to communication, technology, travel, and decision-making. When it appears to move backward in the sky, these areas tend to experience setbacks and confusion. Emails get lost, contracts become tricky, and even the simplest conversations can be riddled with misunderstandings. This retrograde cycle isn't just about chaos, though. It's also a powerful opportunity for reflection and realignment. In this video, we'll break down what this retrograde means for different zodiac signs, what you should avoid during this time, and most importantly, 3 to 4 times a year, Mercury, the planet governing communication, travel, and technology, appears to move backward in the sky from our perspective on Earth. This phenomenon, known as Mercury retrograde, is an optical illusion caused by the difference in orbital speeds between Earth and Mercury. But while the planet isn't actually reversing its course, its astrological effects can feel very real. Emails go missing, conversations become muddled, flights get delayed, and tech devices seem to have a mind of their own. Many people experience heightened miscommunication, frustration, and delays during this time, making Mercury retrograde one of the most talked about astrological events. However, Mercury retrograde isn't just about chaos and confusion. It's also a powerful period for introspection and course correction. Since Mercury rules over thought processes and decision-making, this phase encourages us to slow down and reflect. Instead of pushing forward with new plans, it's a time to revisit old ones, clear up misunderstandings, and refine strategies that may not have been working. Have you been feeling stuck in certain areas of life? This retrograde cycle offers a second chance to reassess choices, mend relationships, and fine-tune important projects. It's not necessarily a time of setbacks, but rather a cosmic pause, urging you to be more mindful of your actions and words. So, how can you make the most of Mercury retrograde? The key is to remain patient and avoid making impulsive decisions. Double-check important messages before hitting send, hold off on major purchases or signing contracts, and take extra precautions when traveling. But beyond the logistical aspects, use this time to reconnect with yourself, reflect on past lessons, refine your goals, and gain clarity on what truly matters. Mercury's retrograde cycle in 2025 unfolds in 2 distinct phases, each with its own challenges and opportunities. The first part, from March 15th to March 29th, takes place in Aries, a sign known for its fiery energy and impulsive nature. This means we may experience hasty decisions, heated conversations, and a tendency to react before thinking. Communication can become blunt or aggressive, leading to conflicts that could have been avoided with a more measured approach. During this phase, it's crucial to pause before speaking or making important choices, ensuring that your actions align with your long-term objectives rather than momentary emotions. Aries energy thrives on action, but during retrograde, acting too fast can lead to unnecessary setbacks. On March 29th, Mercury shifts into Pisces, a water sign deeply connected to intuition, emotions, and creativity. This transition changes the retrograde's energy dramatically. Logic may take a back seat, replaced by dreamy, abstract thinking. You might experience vivid dreams, heightened intuition, and a desire to retreat inward, but there's also an increased risk of confusion, deception, and misunderstandings. The boundary between reality and illusion may blur, making it difficult to separate facts from emotions. It's a great time to explore spirituality, creative projects, and self-reflection, but not the best for making practical, long-term decisions. Trust your instincts, but always double-check important details. Understanding these two phases can help you navigate Mercury retrograde wisely. In Aries, practice patience and diplomacy to avoid unnecessary conflicts, and in Pisces, focus on clarity and discernment to keep emotions from clouding judgment. While both periods bring potential challenges, they also provide valuable opportunities for growth, self-awareness, and refining your path forward. By embracing the lessons of this retrograde and adjusting your approach accordingly, you can turn what many fear into a period of introspection and positive transformation. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Mercury retrograde often gets a bad reputation, but with the right approach, you can turn it into a powerful period of reflection and refinement. Instead of fearing setbacks, use this time wisely by following some essential do's and don'ts. First and foremost, review and reflect. This is the perfect moment to reassess ongoing projects, relationships, and personal goals. Think about what's working and what needs adjustment before moving forward. Additionally, make sure to back up important data, as Mercury retrograde is notorious for causing tech glitches and lost files. Whether it's work documents, personal photos, or critical emails, taking precautions can save you from unnecessary stress. And finally, clarify all communication. Misunderstandings are common during this time, so double-check your messages, confirm details, and be patient when discussing important matters. On the flip side, there are certain things you should avoid during Mercury retrograde. One of the biggest don'ts is starting new contracts. Whether it's a business deal, a new lease, or even a long-term commitment, it's best to postpone signing agreements if possible. Fine print can be misleading, misinterpretations are common, and unexpected changes could arise once Mercury moves direct. Another key mistake to avoid is purchasing major electronics. Tech gadgets, appliances, and even vehicles are more prone to defects or malfunctions when bought under a Mercury retrograde cycle. If you must make a purchase, ensure you have a solid return policy. Lastly, resist the urge to make impulsive decisions. Retrogrades encourage reevaluation rather than action, so jumping into a sudden move, drastic career change, or new relationship could lead to regrets once Mercury goes direct. By following these do's and don'ts, you'll navigate Mercury retrograde with confidence and ease. Instead of seeing it as a time of frustration, use it as a period of strategic slowing down, a chance to refine your plans, reconnect with the past, and make smarter decisions. The key is mindfulness. Think before you act, double-check everything, and embrace the opportunity for growth. While Mercury retrograde affects everyone, its influence manifests differently depending on your zodiac sign. Aries may feel the urge to rush into decisions, but this is a time to pause and reassess personal goals before making any bold moves. Taurus, on the other hand, will be drawn into deep introspection, reflecting on values, beliefs, and subconscious patterns that shape their life. Gemini, ruled by Mercury itself, might experience delays in communication or reconnect with old friends, offering a chance to refine their social circles. Cancer will find this period crucial for reassessing career aspirations and public image, ensuring their professional path aligns with their emotional well-being. For Leo, Mercury retrograde shines a light on education, travel, and personal beliefs, encouraging a review of long-term aspirations. Virgo, another Mercury-ruled sign, must evaluate shared finances and obligations, ensuring clarity in contracts and financial dealings. Libra is called to reassess partnerships and collaborations, whether romantic, professional, or personal. Scorpio should focus on daily routines and health habits, making adjustments that promote balance and sustainability. Meanwhile, Sagittarius will find inspiration by re-engaging with creative projects and hobbies, revisiting old passions that were left unfinished. For Capricorn, Mercury retrograde prompts reflection on family matters and home life, urging a deeper connection with loved ones. Aquarius may need to fine-tune their communication style and relationships within their local community, ensuring their words match their true intentions. Finally, Pisces will experience a deep reassessment of financial habits and personal values, learning to make more mindful decisions about money and self-worth. For a more precise understanding of Mercury retrograde's effect on your life, consider checking your natal chart or consulting a professional astrologer. Understanding these influences allows you to prepare and make the most of this retrograde period. Rather than viewing Mercury retrograde as a time of setbacks, think of it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. The first key to navigating this phase is practicing patience. Expect delays, miscommunications, and disruptions, but instead of reacting with frustration, handle them with calmness and adaptability. Whether it's a delayed flight, a lost email, or a conversation gone wrong, remember that these moments test your ability to stay centered and composed. The more patience you cultivate, the easier it will be to flow through challenges without unnecessary stress. Flexibility is another crucial tool during Mercury retrograde. Plans may shift unexpectedly, and rigid expectations could lead to frustration. Instead of resisting change, embrace spontaneity and adaptability. If something doesn't go as planned, ask yourself, what alternative opportunities does this present? Sometimes disruptions happen for a reason, perhaps to guide you toward a better outcome than you originally envisioned. This is also an ideal time to reconnect with past projects, relationships, or ideas that need closure or refinement. Lastly, self-care should be a top priority during this period. Mercury retrograde can be mentally and emotionally draining, so make space for rest, relaxation, and activities that nourish your well-being. Whether it's meditation, journaling, or simply taking time away from screens, engaging in self-care will help you stay grounded. Remember, Mercury retrograde isn't here to sabotage you. It's here to help you slow down, reassess, and realign your path. By embracing mindfulness, patience, and preparation, you can emerge from this phase with greater clarity and a renewed sense of direction. Stay open, stay flexible, and use this cosmic reset to your advantage. Mercury retrograde doesn't have to be a time of stress and frustration. It can actually be an opportunity for growth and transformation if approached correctly. The first and most important step is to practice patience. Expect delays in communication, unexpected changes in plans, and occasional misunderstandings. Instead of letting these obstacles throw you off balance, take a deep breath and respond with a calm and measured approach. Rushing to fix things or forcing outcomes during this period often leads to more complications, so embrace the slowdown. Mercury retrograde is a cosmic reminder that sometimes pausing and reassessing is more valuable than pushing forward too quickly. Finally, prioritize self-care during Mercury retrograde. This period can be mentally and emotionally draining, especially if you're constantly dealing with communication mishaps or delays. Take time to recharge, reflect, and reset. Whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply disconnecting from technology for a while, engaging in self-care will keep you grounded. Remember, Mercury retrograde isn't here to ruin your life. It's an invitation to realign with what truly matters. By embracing patience, flexibility, and mindfulness, you'll come out of this period with greater clarity, inner peace, and a stronger sense of direction. Want to know how this retrograde will specifically affect you? Drop your zodiac sign in the comments below, and let's discuss. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an astrological update. For a visual and detailed astrological forecast of the 2025 Mercury retrograde, keep watching.